welcome back to the Eternian Stories channel, where today I would like to share my yearly bullet journal setup that I've done. I actually put a lot of work into this. I've been working on it since the end of October into November, I think, because I really wanted to plan out what I wanted to do. So I have this spiral bound notebook by a brand called Poppin. I just like that it's spiral bound so I can go like this when I'm doing things. And I can use one side of the page because I'm left-handed, so that makes it really difficult. So I just wrote on here my 2023 journal, and I put some nice little dots and stuff on it. And I think it looks very cute. And then we get into the cover page, which I did a lot of planning for this. I didn't do as much, like, I don't know, drawing, doodles, whatever, all the artsy stuff. I didn't really get into that because I just wanted the journal to feel very useful and make me feel more productive without, having too many like details and things everywhere. So I just have a nice little Hello 2023 right here. And the pens I used for this, mostly just the yellow and green one, but I used these pens. They're the Papermate, if I can get one facing the right direction, Papermate Flare Ultra Fine. I really like these. They're nice. They work really well. There's about 3 more that I don't have over here because I wasn't using them earlier. And then for writing, I just use this Pilot G2 0.38 because I like how small the 3.8 is. And then for a pencil, I just use this nice little pink pencil. So getting into this, this is my future log. There's a lot of stuff on here already because I have kind of been putting off filming this video because I've been lazy. So I did already populate everything that I needed so far. So this is my future log. I've got my calendars here, what month it is, stuff I have to do like every month I put here because I had some extra space. And then here starts all the, dates, events, stuff like that. And then I just put some like little things there to kind of tie into the front page here. And then the next page is my goals, which is a very long spread. This one took me a long time to work on, and I have 6 areas, I think, here. So I have health and fitness, excuse me, YouTube, self-care, mental health, art and creativity, projects, and learning. And I have a lot of things in a lot of these places, and I do hope to get a lot of them done, but I'm not putting pressure on myself to get everything done on this list. Just, these are the things I would like to get done if I could. And then the next page, this is my YouTube growth tracker. Again, I didn't want to make anything too crazy, so I just did every 100 is a different color, alternating. And then I'll just put a check mark when I make it to a milestone there. And then this is a schedule I have made for myself so far. Already January has changed a little bit, but overall the ideas are there of what I want to do in each month. And then these are the key for in progress, filmed, and done. And then these ones, this probably took me the longest out of any of them. So this is my workout routine thing, and then my self-care idea. So the workout and yoga one is this year I want to get more into, working out, stretching, and stuff like that. So I need to put stickers down here because I didn't know I was only going to use this for 6 months. So I wrote out 1 to 30 or whatever amount of days there are in each month, and then I colored it for each thing that I would be doing. So today being the second, I would do I would work out, and then tomorrow I'll do yoga, workout, yoga. And then on Sundays, I'll rest. So that's what the brown one is, which it just perfectly lined up that the first day of the new year was a rest day. So that was nice. And then I have my workout here, and then what I would like my exercise week to look like, and then my different yogas there. And then on this side, we have the self-care ideas, and then, trying to take better care of myself. I need to do the same thing over here, and then put stickers at the bottom, maybe some plant ones, because I didn't really pay attention to the fact that I'd only used this for 6 months. But I have different areas here, like rest and relaxation, health, mind, expression, companionship, and then I put other there in case I think of anything else. The next one is going to be my savings tracker, which I'm just following a little board, just like the YouTube one. This one just has spaces between them. And I might go like snake back up the other way if I end up getting to the end here pretty quick. We'll see what happens. But that's just for savings. This is video ideas. I wrote down quite a lot. And I still have a little bit of space in some places for more. And then I need to make more space for the writing stuff too. And then this is my books read in 2023. In each little box, I'm just going to write what book I read. I wanted to make them big enough to put the book cover in it, but I'll just write it down. It's not a big deal. So I hope to get to 48. We'll see if I get there or not. It's just a hope for me. And then actually, I could probably tally up on the side if I make it over that. Tally up on the side how many past that. And then here is the I guess podcasts I'm watching, listening to, whatever. Critical Role and Dimension 20 I am very into. So I was in the middle of Fantasy High this year, so I hope to finish that when I get through the rest of these, and then finally get into Critical Role, because I've watched a couple of episodes here and there of each one of them actually, but I've never, finished them, so we'll see. This is the one that they're on right now, so I don't know how many there are, but I'm going to guess there's going to be over 130 of them. And then this is my Duolingo tracker. I don't remember where I found it. I think I just found this on like Google or something, and it's such a cool idea because each of these are the little levels you get to in each thing, and then the middle one is mastering it. So I have that for as many as would fit, because I'm sure I won't get through all of them. And then over here on the side, I've been marking all the stories I've been reading from that app, and I honestly just hope to get to like maybe halfway through this thing. I think that would be great in the next 6 months to get halfway through. Then the next page here is the same one I have every year, which is my unread bookshelf, which is, I have a very large bookshelf set up over behind me. And I just redid it because I had to add a lot more books to it because we read light novels too. And so that I've written down all of the books that I haven't read yet, or, I read the first 3 Overlord books, but that was like over 6 months ago. So, I put them on there to reread them and go continue on through them. I think there's 14 of them now so far that we have. And then every month I get a new book from Scribbler, so I made space for that there, and then any other books we get throughout the year. And then I'll write down over here the books that we get this year, just to keep up with, all my writing and stuff. And then these spreads are new to me. I have a monthly gratitude one, which is just every month taking stock, looking and seeing what I'm, grateful for and whatnot. And this one's really cool. It's like a kind of time capsule thing. It's a then and again. So yesterday I wrote down all of these things for, goals, savings, food obsession, going down the line, and it'll be interesting to see if any of these change by the end of the year, because on the last day of the year I'll write the again side, and we'll see what I come up with. And then this one is also new, but I think will be really important kind of going forward, looking at my mental health and taking better care of myself and stuff like that. It's the level 10 life. I wrote in the scores for each thing. I just have to figure out, how I want to write, why I gave them the scores I did, and then how I want to raise those scores and get better in each area of the life. And hopefully at some point in my life live a level 10 life. I don't think all of these will always be 10, but it'll be nice to get a little bit higher there. So yeah, that's that one. This one is another really fun one, and it took me a while to set up because I didn't know how I wanted to do it, so I just eventually just kind of went with it. And this one is a play on the Joshi Curran 101 things. I just had a lot more space, so I did 160, which I'll just migrate from journal to journal and see, what kind of things I'm getting done and whatnot, and what kind of cool things I got going on. I just thought of another one. I'll have to put it in later. And then we get to the last spread here, looking at January while we're here. This is the beginning of the year journal spread I did yesterday. I thought I would need all this space. I didn't, so I'm just going to put a bunch of stickers down here too. That's like my go-to when I can't think of what to do with something. I just put a bunch of stickers on the bottom or doodle or something. And so every 6 months or when I finish a journal and start a new one, I want to do a little journaling thing to kind of, see where I'm at and see what's going on. This one's beginning of the year, so it's just a lot of hopes I have for the year and whatnot. But yeah, that's been my yearly setup. A lot of pages this year, but I'm very excited to use all of them. And let me know down in the comments what spreads you guys use and would like to see and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.